Cornell Harper, what's going on, brother? Fish for Crappie, what it do? What it do, man? How y'all doing today? Fly guys, what it do, fam? Man, how y'all doing today? Carlos Anderson, what popping? Bubba G, what it do, bro? Sean Dixon, I see you been wearing out them salmon up there. What is going on, man? David Willis, what up, homie? Now, how y'all doing out there today? Richard Randall, what's happening? What's happening? Richard was out there this weekend on the favorite lake. So y'all, I mean, as y'all already know, I am I got this. Okay, you just got home. Okay. So y'all, as y'all already know, I'm a part of the Garmin Live Scope crew now. Actually, about 15 minutes ago, UPS just delivered my pole. So now I got my pole. That's the only thing I was waiting for. I got my pole now for my transducer for my live scope. So that finally came in today. I got my 94 SV. I got the transducer black box. So I'm ready to go fishing. But sadly, I got some other engagements I got to go to tomorrow. So hopefully, I might go out there Monday. I might go out to a lake Monday. Maybe I'm thinking Lake Houston Monday because I'll be out of town this weekend. I got a gender reveal to go to with my girlfriend. So I'm not excited because I definitely want to go play with the live scope tomorrow. But you know how it be sometimes. Fly guy said, I see you still doing the Saints jigs. What them Dallas Cowboy jigs? I actually got some. I'm telling you, those are killer on Lake Somerville. Blue and silver. I definitely tied a lot of blue and silver jigs. So look, I got some blue and silver jigs right here. I'm gonna show you, fly guys. Look right there. I got some Dallas Cowboys right here. Got some blue and silver jigs right there. Just for Lake Somerville. They love their blue. So I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan. I am. I mean, since we're talking about football, let me put on my chain gang. Let me represent my team one time. So, oh, no problem, Richard. No problem, man. Hopefully y'all, I see y'all caught a couple 2-pounders, man. That's cool. Cause that lake got some crappie in it for sure. Black Rain, what it do, fam? What it do, man? So, what I want to talk about today is this summertime transition. So, hopefully next weekend, next Saturday, I'll be able to get out there on the lake. And like I said, I got everything for the live scope now, everything I need. So next weekend will be my first time going out with the live scope on my boat. I can't wait to shoot a video because I'm be going to the favorite lake where I know there's a lot of hot spots that I fish, and I want to see what's really down there, like how many fish actually be on these areas, because there's a lot of areas that I put brush piles in that don't nobody know but me. So I'm really excited about next weekend having the live scope just to see, what is actually down there, or how many crappie are standing strong on these brush piles, or this structure that I'm putting out. Bubba G said the Steelers, baby. Camo Joe, what it do, bro? What it do, Camo Joe? Double salute, brother. Carlos answer, you a Texas fan? No, I'm Patriots, man. Look, I'm a Patriots fan. I'm representing the Patriots, man. I'm a Patriots fan. Oh, you got 17, Rich Randall. That's what's up, man. The lake was giving up a lot. Like I said, I took out the two boys out there. I think we ended up with like 31, 32. So when we had a good day, and I really didn't even fish, honestly. I had 3 dozen minnows, and I probably caught about 7 to 8 on a jig just to play around. But mostly I just let them fish, man. They've been talking about it ever since last weekend. We got in the Jeep, load the boat up. They've been talking about it. They couldn't wait to get home. Told the mom about it, and they ready to go back again. Like they ready. I'm excited. Like I said, I love to take some of the younger men out to the lake to get them. That's how we started. We started out like I started out around 6 years old, going fishing for bluegill, and by the time I was 7 or 8, I was fishing for crappie with a cork and a minnow. And by the time I was a teenager, I was with the cork and a jig. So these days, a lot of kids, they love their video game. Like I play my PlayStation, my PS5. I ain't gonna lie, like I play it also. But kids are so tied into the electronics with video games and tablets and cell phones. And I feel like we have to put forth the effort of putting them back outdoors. Let them enjoy the outdoors. When we was young, we didn't, we had a Nintendo, but we didn't have time to play it because we was outdoors in the woods with BB guns, shooting squirrels, shooting possum, shooting each other. I still have a BB in my leg right now from when I got shot as a kid. I can still feel it with a copper BB I got shot with. My brother had the BB gun and my little sister pulled the trigger on me. And I still got a BB in my leg right now. But I just feel like the kids need to get to the outdoors, man. Like because as we grow older, we want to leave a legacy of the outdoors to some of the younger kids, so they can give it to their kids or their whatever, for them to enjoy the outdoors, man. So it never dies, man. Because I love the outdoors. Back Ryan, my brother KW tying jigs because of you. You raw with. That's why I do it, man. Like I said, I tie jigs because that's what I love to do. And like whenever anybody asks me any question about jigs, where do you get your jig heads from? Guthrie Tackle. Where do you get your Chanel from? I go get my Chanel off of eBay from DJ Kelly. The other companies got Chanel too. Where do you get your bucktail from? I go to Bass Pro, get my bucktail. I go to eBay to find my flash, and like I got all kind of flashing that I use from off of eBay. So I never hold back information because I think it's a fun thing to do. It's addictive though. You're gonna start spending a lot of money, and it's very addictive for sure, for sure. Uh, MC, what up, man? What up, Callie's in the building. David Willis said, damn it, man. 351 Cleveland, what's happening? What's happening? Terry Bostic, what it do, fam? What it do? Yeah, y'all. So, I got everything I need now. Look, I'm going to show y'all. I hollered at my boy yesterday, Yarley. That's my fam. He hooked me up with the 94 SV. So, I got the 94 SV up here. I showed y'all last week of the box with the transducing black box. And like I said, about 15, 20 minutes ago, I got my telescopic pole for my transducer. So I got everything I need. I just need to go buy a new battery. I'm going to go get the Blue Top Optima battery. I'm going to run that by itself off the Blue Top Optima. So it'll last forever. So I'm ready. But I just won't be able to go tomorrow because my girlfriend, her best friend, is having a gender reveal tomorrow, so I'll be out at the gender reveal instead of catching crappie. If y'all only knew how I feel right now, y'all know I will be right now hooking this stuff up on the boat, ready to hit that lake tomorrow. But instead, I'll be going to a gender reveal tomorrow. So hopefully by Sunday, hopefully we get back in time because we're going out of town. So hopefully by the time we get back, I have some time Sunday to hook all this stuff up. And Monday I might be on the lake. I really want to go take this thing out to Lake Houston to hunt down some of them 3-pound crappie. MC said, I was going to double salute you until I seen the Patriots emblem, LOL Cowboys stand up. I'm going to tell y'all something. My dad and a couple of my cousins, they are die hard Cowboys fans. My dad and a couple of my cousins, that's all they talk about, Cowboys. And the rest of my family, they are Saints fans. We from Mississippi, so a lot of them are Saints fans. The other half is Cowboys fans. And I'm the odd man out. I represent them Patriots. So, but Crisco, what's going on, brother? Camo Joe said, I'm addicted. Just bought a Vice not too long ago, $110. I'm telling you, man, that's the thing, though. People, if once you get into fly tying, I always say, start with something cheap. Go to Bass Pro or go online, go on Amazon, eBay. You get you a $20 Vice. Get the hang of how you want your jigs tied. Once you find out how you want your jigs tied, then you can step into a $50 or $60 Vice. Then you step up to an $80 or $90 Vice. By the time you make it to that third level, then when you spend it between $80 and $90, then you can really, it's all about your preference on how you want. Then you can go up to the $100, $120, $200 Vices because now you know exactly how you want your jigs to look, for sure. Ted Boss said, it's going down. Yes, sir, man, I'm telling y'all, I want to be on there like so bad tomorrow. I'm sick right now. He said, were you trying to sell your old unit? So what I'm going to do is, I actually have on the front of my boat, I have the new Humminbird. I have the Generation 4. So it just came out, October or September. It just came out. So what my setup is going to be, I'm going to leave my Humminbird Helix 9 Gen 4 on the front. I'm going to use that for my mapping because I got I don't know, probably 1,200 waypoints on it, 1,300 waypoints. So I'm going to leave the up front. I'm just going to put the Garmin right beside it. So I'm using the Garmin strictly for live scope, nothing else. Nothing else. So whenever I find new structure with the live scope, I'm going to mark it on my Humminbird because I'm going to always have that Humminbird because I love the Humminbird mapping and the Humminbird down images. I love it. So I'm going to always have my Humminbird there on the boat with me. I'm just going to put the Garmin right beside it. Yarley Kennedy, I was just talking about you, brother. I appreciate everything. I went out there, hung out with my boy yesterday, man. Today, I would love for y'all to wish my brother Yarley Kennedy a happy 44th anniversary. That is a blessing, y'all. I went and hung out with him for a while yesterday, man. I love hanging out with this man. There's so much knowledge. And the love I have for him and his wife, man, his family, they're great people, great wholesome people. And I want to wish you a very, very, very happy, special 44th anniversary. Brother, I can't wait till I'm able to say that. It's a blessing in itself just to say you had a... So how do y'all do on the lake today, Yarley? Fly guy said, you said that's sad. I'm sad about not being able to go to the lake tomorrow, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So yeah, the price do pay, LOL. I know, man. Y'all know when you buy something new and it pertains to fishing, you ready to use it right when you get to the lake. So I'm excited. I wish this pole wouldn't have came in today and I wouldn't have cared like, well, I ain't got my pole anyway. I wasn't gonna go fishing. But now that I got my pole and came in, I'm sick. Knowing I got everything I need and I still can't go fishing tomorrow. So I'm telling you, I'm sad. Richard Runner said, a lot of rain coming from Dallas that I was in today. Yeah, man, I checked the weather, man. I know this weekend is supposed to be almost a washout this weekend. But I'm going to be honest with you. Rain, sleet, hell, or snow. I was going to be out there with that live scope this weekend. I really was. But I still might go out there Monday. I'm off Monday. We're celebrating 4th of July Monday since it's on the weekend. So I'm going to be off Monday. And I might end up slipping out to Lake Houston or something. 351 Cleveland said the Patriots are done, man. We ain't done yet, man. We got us a new quarterback in. We're going to give Cam one more shot at it, then he gone. Mellick Rod, what's going on, bro? Black Ryan said, you bluegill fishing yet? Man, I'm going to be honest with you. I went out to the bluegill fishing, man. And so we had so much rain. For the last 3 years, I went to the same areas on this lake, man, and I've caught bluegill. So many, man. By the time the summer over with, I would have probably had 1,000 bluegill. Doing guide trips last year. So the water we had so much rain down here the beginning of the summer that when I went out there, there were no bluegill beds. The last time I went was Father's Day weekend a couple weeks ago. I went to Father's Day weekend. I probably caught 11 bluegill. That was keepers, and the rest of them was throwbacks. And then, so what I did was, I said, "That's a done deal for the bluegill this year," which I'm sure I can find them, but I got this live scope now, and there's only one thing on my mind right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna be real with you, Black Rain. There's one thing on my mind right now is finding a 3-pound crappie. And like I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. I feel like that 3-pound crappie is gonna come out of Lake Houston, so I'm gonna try to put some time in on Lake Houston. Camo Joe said I went from a $20 vice to a $110 vice. LOL after 2 winters of time. Exactly. So that means you went 2 years tying jigs until you found out exactly how you want to tie your jigs, and then you went on and got you a big boy vice, the way you know it's going to be secure, it's going to last, and you know what you need to do with it. And I agree 100%. Sackler Bandit, Donnell, what's happening, brother? What's happening? It's Dyson, what's up, player? You finding, man? What do you say? What's up, player? You finding, you, man? How you doing? I'm doing good, brother. So honestly, I just came from me and my girl, we just came from happy hour. If y'all want to know the truth. They had happy hour, so we had us a few margaritas. So I'm feeling great right now. We're finna go to the movies about 8 o'clock tonight. We're going to the movies to watch the Conjuring 3. So I'm excited about that. So that's why I had to have me a couple of drinks before I went to watch some crazy stuff like that. MC said, I broke my first vice for $50. I just went and bought me a peak for $140. I was hooked after that first time. I'm telling you, man, you get you a good vice. Like I said, I know for a fact I probably got about 4 vices up in my cabinet that's all like stripped out, screws stripped out, or broke. So I ran through like 4 vices before I bought this vice, the spider vice. It took me 4 vices to realize, like, look, go buy you some of this. Cost a little bit more and it's gonna last. This one been lasting for, I don't know how many G's I've been tied on this vice. Plenty. More than all them vices, I know that for sure. Mello, what's happening? What's good with your fam? Rich Events, I think it's open Monday. So if I have time to set up everything Sunday, then I definitely will be on the Favorite Lake Monday. If not, if I have enough time, I'm gonna be on Lake Houston. I'm gonna be on one or the other for sure. I'm definitely gonna be on one of the lakes. Y'all said thanks for the congratulations, wonderful anniversary on the water. Had to grind out for 34. They got 34 slabs. That's a great day. So me and him were talking yesterday. He was like, man, it's our 44th anniversary. We want to catch 44 crappie. So they end up with 10 less. But it's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I gotta get this camera right. It's a beautiful thing when you can spend an anniversary on the lake with your wife catching crappie. It's a beautiful day. Look, though him and his wife is my future goal. I want me and my wife to be like them when I grow up. When I grow up, that's what I want to be like. I want my wife to love fishing as much as I do, man. That's a beautiful thing. Chat Jock, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? If y'all don't mind, hit the like. So Lamar said, hey man, answer your phone. I was on the phone with my sister, man. I ain't talked to her all week, so I was talking to my sister, man. I did get your text, but I was just getting on live when I got your text, Lamar. Let me know how that go, brother, because I sure want to be there. But my girlfriend, I hope she ain't on live because she's going to talk bad about me. But she dragging me to a gender reveal tomorrow. Don't talk about me, Lamar, because I know you're going to talk about me. But she dragging me to a gender reveal. I've never been to no gender reveal. Y'all know I want to go fishing. Like I said, look, the last thing I was waiting for came in today. This is the pole. My pole done came in. I have nothing keeping me from hooking up this live scope and going fishing but a gender reveal. So my heart is broke right now. Colin said, what a bother at? Gonna pull up shot with a... Look, I just left happy hour. So I can't even pull up none else right now. To be honest with you, me and my girl, we went to happy hour. I just made it home like right before 7. I'm like, oh, it's almost 7 o'clock. Let me get to the house. So I literally just left happy hour. At our little favorite, we got a little favorite, small little Mexican restaurant. Best margaritas in Texas. One margarita, you gonna feel it. I had 2, so I'm feeling good right now. Mello said those 3 pound crappie ain't safe around. Man, I can't wait to go out there and try it, man. Lamar said he hitting a new lake in the AM, rain free. I'm so sick, Lamar, because I know I would love to be out there, man. I'm sick as a dog, and I know you're gonna call me and you're gonna be like, man, you missed it. And I'll probably not answer the phone for you tomorrow when you call me because I'm gonna be sick as a dog. Because I want to go try this live scope out so bad tomorrow. JLD Fishing, what's going on, brother? Camo Joe said, look for them 3 pounders in open water roaming. That's the thing. That's what I want to do. So that's why I'm going to probably end up at Lake Hugh. Like, I think my favorite lake might have some. I know I can catch a limit in no time, especially playing with this live scope in my favorite lake. It ain't going to an hour or two and I'll be done with some slabs. But I want to hunt down the 3 pound crappie. And like I said, most of the time they're going to be on some small single structure or they're going to be by themselves in open water. That's most of the time. That's where you find your bigger crappie. I've been on Lake Houston. I've caught me and Lamar. I know me and Lamar both on Lake Houston. And within the last, I would say the last 3 years, we've probably caught about 30 or 40 2-pounders, 2+ pounders. Like I said, I caught a 273, a 250 in the same day. We done caught so many 220s and 210s out of Lake Houston. It's like we've caught a lot of 2-pounders. And I really think that the 3-pounders in that area where we fish at, but they're in real, very small structure or they're just roaming in open water. So that's, like I said, that was my main reason of getting a live scope, not to catch fish. Y'all know I can catch fish, but I just wanted to start to single some of those fish out, single them out. So Lamar said, gender reveal, y'all wearing matching outfits. That's so messed up that you said that, man. I'm sick that you said that, Lamar, because we wearing pink. Because she want her best friend to have a girl. So we both wearing pink tomorrow. Lamar, leave me alone. Get off this live because I don't want to hear your response. But, yeah. That's just the honest truth. Kimbo Joe laughing. Y'all said he rolling on the floor laughing, man. Look, man, I'm just being honest, man. So we both will have on pink tomorrow. Yes, we're gonna have on matching outfits. Boy. Terry Bossy, yes, that's the facts. Happy girl, happy world, man. I just want everything to be happy right now. So I'm just going along with it. Terry Bossy said, happy wife, happy life, man. Look, that's what I want. I want a happy life and I want a happy life. So, future happy wife, I'm trying to keep her happy. They say happy spouse, happy wife, happy spouse, happy house. So I'm just trying to keep everything happy right now. Rick M197, what's going on? What up? Black Ryan said, play sick. When she leave, tell her you felt a little better and decided to go fishing. Black Ryan, man, if I tried that for this gender reveal, oh boy, I wouldn't hear the last stuff because it's out of town. Like we got to drive out of town in the morning, so I wouldn't hear the. I wouldn't hear the last stuff. I'll be in some trouble then, y'all. So speaking of jigs, check this out, y'all. Let me scoop this thing up a little bit. I want y'all to check this out. Something I've never did before. Like I said, I was hanging out with my boy Yardley yesterday, and he blessed me with some. Y'all see, I've been cutting. So I definitely been using some turkey feathers. He blessed me with a few of these turkey feathers. So I've tied up me some turkey feather jigs. I mean, they ain't perfect looking, but I'm thinking they'll work. I got me a few turkey feather jigs that I tied up that I'm excited about using. He's had great luck on them, and I can't wait. And we was actually talking about something yesterday. I'm gonna read a couple of these comments. I'm gonna tell y'all what we was talking about, and I want to hear y'all opinion of what y'all think about it. It threw me off. Like, I love talking to people about crappie that gives me information about stuff I didn't know. I love just getting that information. Bubba, you said, what fishing wear pink? LOL. Man, y'all don't do me like that, man. Let me make it, man. Let me make it. Melissa said, what was the outcome of you and the kids fishing trip last week? We caught about 32. I probably caught about maybe 10. They caught the rest. I stopped fishing. I started fishing in the beginning. And when they really got into it, they started catching fish. I just stopped fishing and let them fish because they were fishing with minnows. and they were sinking them bobbers. I'm telling y'all, it was it was sometime where I was turning around, looking around, and I turned back around, and you seen no bobber. Like those crappie were literally sinking. Y'all know I use the big Theo bobbers that are made by Theo, and I don't have none right off. Yes, I do. I got some right here. These are exact bobbers I was using. These are the only bobbers. These are the only bobbers I use. These Theo bobbers right here, they spring loaded. Theo bobbers got the balsa wood bobbers. They was literally sinking the whole barber till you seen nothing. You didn't see no brown, no yellow, or no orange. They was sinking them. And so when they started hitting them back to back to back to back, I just stopped fishing and they had a blast. So we had, I think we caught like 32, 31, 32 crappie, and we caught one big white bass. And they had a blast. And we only fished 2 brush piles. We was out there for about 3.5, 4 hours. We hit one brush pile, stayed there about 2 hours, went to the second brush pile, stayed there about 2 hours. And that was it. We literally stayed there 3.5, 4 hours, had about 31, 32 crappie, and that was it, and one big white bass. And that was the day, man. Like, we didn't stay there long. They had a blast, though. They had a blast. Fly guy, hold on, man. Y'all don't do me like this. It's Dice said, wow, pink, no. Yeah, man. She want her friend to have a girl, so she want to wear pink, bro. Y'all let me make it. Fly guys, my boy in love. Yeah, man. You know, I'm look. I've I definitely love them. To give up fishing, especially when I finally got this live scope and got everything I need. So to give up fishing, I definitely love it. I'm just be real with you. I definitely do. Because I definitely wouldn't give up fishing if I didn't. Oh, caught answer. My old lady says pink makes a man distinguished. Of that helps. That's why my black ass do it. I like the Collins Anderson. I love that, man. That made me feel a little bit better. I appreciate. I appreciate that comment, brother. I appreciate that comment, man. Real talk. Super Dave, what's going on, Super Dave? Collins Anderson, Mr. Kim swears by those feathers. Look, I haven't tried them, but I know my boy Yarley. He hooked me up, man. I'm telling you, my boy Yarley, he look out for me, man. I love that guy, man. He makes sure that everything is good with me. Like I said, I appreciate him more than the words can actually express. I love that man. I love his wife. Like they both are genuine, great people, and they always look out for me, man. And I love it. I love being around genuine, great people. Like I said, me and him hung out for a few hours yesterday, talked about fishing, and he hooked me up with some of these fellas. So something that he brought up to my attention that I didn't know. So we were talking about color schemes when it hit the water. And I didn't know because I love to use orange heads. But he was telling me, like, don't you know the deeper water you fish when it comes, if I'm not, Yard, I hope you're still on here. Correct me if I'm wrong. We talking about the colors that disappear first. That I didn't know. I always thought the lighter the color, the more you can see it, the deeper it goes. But it's actually the total opposite. The lighter, like if you use red or orange, pink, those light colors, the deeper it goes in the water column, it disappears. And I didn't know. As long as I've been fishing, I never known that. Me and Lamar, we talk about it all the time. That orange jig head is amazing right now. We love that orange jig head, but we know we're fishing 9 to 11 feet of water right now, and we're wearing the crappie out back to back to back with an orange jig head. But what I did not know is, like, when you're using that blue or using a brown or a black dark colors, they can see those deeper in the water column. I did not know that. Now, me saying that, we talked about the white. The white is always the transparent color, so white is good. Like white is going to be good because that's the color that throws off every other color is white. So you can use that white. Now I can go back to, like I said, I give credit what credit is due. I don't take nothing from nobody. Like if they give me some good information, I give it to y'all. I probably about 4 years ago, before I really started exploring these other lakes, I was fishing Lake Houston constantly. And you know, Lake Houston most of the time is always muddy, 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 muddy. Yoo-hoo chocolate milk water. And I seen a video of SK. And SK shot a video using a black and white jig. And he was wearing them out in the bayou. And I'm like, how is this man using a black and white jig in muddy water wearing them crappie out? And it made sense from the conversation me and Yarla was having yesterday. Murky water is dirty, it's dark color, so you need a darker jig. So that white is always a transparent color with any color water. So having that white with a black body in that muddy water, the crappie can see it. And that makes so much sense. It threw me off, man. We had a long conversation about it, but it threw me off so much. Jerome Payne said, I like those turkey feather jig, bro. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I haven't tried them out yet. I know my boy Yarley, he been wearing them out, so I'm excited about. I can't wait to go get a chance to go out there and use them, brother. Cornell said, I picked up some blackbird feathers in the front yard, and they were flawless. I believe so. You know, feathers. You know how they tread and shed that water, man, is amazing because it's natural. That's what it does. Like feathers is gonna shed water. So putting it on a jig, it's amazing how that jig looks in that water. I honestly cannot wait. If y'all don't mind, hit that like button too. If y'all don't mind. Slap Dr. Moss said, you got the scope fully hooked up? No, man. Right before I got on live, around 6:45, right when I pulled back up at the house, the pole just came in. So I literally just got the pole in, literally right before I got on live. So I haven't hooked it up yet. Richard Randall said, real men wear pink. Thank you, brother. So I don't feel bad. I'm going to have my pink on tomorrow. David Willis said, yeah, you do love her. Yeah, I do, man. I definitely do. I can't even lie. I definitely do, man. We have our rough time, but I definitely do love her because we have it's definitely better days than bad days. So Terry Bowser, stop stuttering. Get out, fam. Love is a great thing. I believe that, man. I definitely believe that, man. I definitely believe it. Like we have, like just said, we just leaving happy hour. We sitting there talking, man. We can talk about anything, and I love it that we can literally talk about anything. Like we can talk about anything, politics. We can talk about, you know, what's going on in the news. We can go and talk about what's going on in the hood. We can talk about what's going on in the Bible. Like we can literally talk about everything, any and everything. And I love that. I don't like being with a person that has a one track mind. You know, they just want to talk about this. You know, I like somebody you can talk about anything with though. You know, you don't have to like beat around the bush. Y'all can talk about anything. That's a lovely thing when you have someone you can literally talk about any and everything with, for sure. Super Dave said, yep, red goes away first, violet last. I did not know that, Super Dave. When y'all told me that yesterday, it threw me off. So I couldn't believe it, man. I was so like shocked. And that's like I said, that's why I love being on the live or meeting people or you know, just talking about crappie, because one thing that I stand on is not thinking that I know everything. Because I know I don't. I know I don't know it. I love crappie. I study crappie. I love crappie, but I know I can always learn more. So I've never meet a person or talk with a person and be like, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. I'm going to believe what he's talking about because he might have the same love for me, but been doing it longer than me. So I'm going to learn from what they know, and I might teach them something that they don't know, and they're going to teach me something that I might not know. So that threw me out for a loop. So that's crazy. And you said too. So I know I knew when he was telling me that was the real deal anyway. But for you to even just back that up, it's real. It's real. Camo Joe, nail on the head. Blue stay true. I love blue is my favorite color. So I definitely believe that. Blue stay true. And I can definitely believe that because I know me and Lamar been on Somerville with a blue jig and we fishing 15, 20 feet of water and they hitting it back to back to back to back. But now we know why. You know, the deeper the water, the darker the color, they can see it. Super Dave said, I think red stays until about 20 feet, though. Okay. Y'all say I got it right. Yeah, I was making sure y'all that I didn't get it wrong. Because I know we definitely were talking about it yesterday. Carter Anderson, wow, this is good stuff. Yeah, man, like I said, that was something I didn't even know until yesterday. If somebody would have told me, asked me, like, what color we use in deep water, I'm going to tell them a bright color, man. Use yellow, chartreuse, pink, orange, red, like use something bright so they can see it deep in the water, when it's actually the total opposite. The deeper the water, the darker the color you need for them to see. Like it threw me off. It threw me off. Mark Johnson, Kenny is right. Color depth chart will show you. Okay, for sure. Jerome Payne said, I think those will be the hit the day you throw them. For sure. I can't wait to put these turkeys out there, man. These turkey fellas. He said, is that glow white? Now, this is a pearl white right here. Camo Joe, I got a pearl white. powder paint from Protect powder paint. I ordered off eBay. This is a pearl white, so I love that pearl white. So I actually made this for Lake Houston, honestly. For if it, because Lake Houston never just pretty green. It's always like a murky, muddy color. So it's like I said, contrast and depth and deep better than light colors. Junebug works great. Okay, for sure, for sure, for sure. Curtis Brown, what's going up, fam? Y'all just say he caught an all-out fish today on that turkey feather jig. Man, you heard my heart right now, y'all. Y'all, you know my feelings are hurt because I can't get out there tomorrow. So we was gonna stay for a couple of days out of town. Then she told me today we're gonna do a turn and burn. So we're gonna go out of town, go to the general reveal, turn around, come back home, and we're gonna hang out Sunday. So hopefully I can sneak away a little bit, hook up this live scope, and I'm gonna whisper because she might be watching. Then I'm gonna try to sneak out to the lake Sunday to catch some crappie. But now she might be looking and be like, that ain't finna happen. I want the whole weekend for me. Martin Money said, what's good, Kenny? I've been daily here. For sure, brother. For sure. For sure. VHL is in the building. What's going on, VHL? Going on, brother? Fly Guy said, yes, sir. Big facts. When I first started crappie fishing with jigs, I used bright colors and muddy water and did not catch many. I'm glad you said that, Fly Guys. I know you know what you're talking about. I can definitely speak for myself. On Lake Houston, when we were fishing muddy water, I always put on something bright. I put an all short on, or orange and something, or pink and something. I never thought until SK put out the video using this jig right here, a black and white jig. And that's why I put the jig up here to talk about. And you said I've tied a few of them too. So he used that black and white jig. He was wearing them out in that muddy Yoo-hoo chocolate milk water. So I agree. I was the same. And to this day, I would have, if it wasn't for me sitting down talking with Yardley yesterday, I would have been still approaching muddy water with bright colors, not knowing that you want to use a darker color. JLD said, hey, Kenny, you need to get some silver otter fur. And tie jig with it. I'm going to try that. I've never used otter fur. And I know otters, they live in the water. So I can imagine that fur is going to do exactly what it need to do in that water. I'm going to try that out, brother. I'm going to go on eBay and see can I find some. Carla answer, a woman that behind her man is a man's greatest gift. I agree 1,000,000,000,000,000%, brother. Rich Randall said, you want to try some cow hair? I got plenty. I might have to try that, man. Now, I like trying new stuff. Like I said, I like trying. Y'all know I'm a bucktail guy. Most people do hackle. That's why I did the total opposite. I did bucktail. Now I got some turkey feathers, so I'm definitely gonna try look up for some otter fur, and I definitely try some cow hair too. JLD said they use the otter fur typically for archery, so you can find it pretty easily. Okay. I definitely try. I'm gonna look for it. You best believe I'm gonna look for it. Jerome Payne said, now I'm gonna go out and buy blue, black, white lures to replace all the other colors I have. LOL. Look, that's the thing about crappie fishing. I was telling to my girlfriend, I'm like, one thing about crappie fishing, you gonna spend money. Like, it's just a fact. It's a fact. Like, you're gonna spend money when it comes to crappie fishing because it's a beautiful thing to go catch them. But you gotta figure them out for that day, though. Ted Boss said, make sure you invite your boy to the wedding. I'm there, man. I would let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all might be the first people to know. If we get married, y'all gonna be the first one to know when the date is. And I definitely have an invite out for y'all for sure, brother. But like I said, yes, bro, big bro. Big old facts, bro. For sure. He said, no turkey hitting the water tomorrow. Nah, man, turkey can't hit the water tomorrow, man. I'm sick. Everybody said, hang with your boy, no regrets. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna hang with my baby. He said, hang with your baby, no regrets. Yeah, I ain't gonna regret it, man. I'm gonna have to go out there. We're gonna go out of town, have a good time, have a couple of drinks, and we're just gonna enjoy it. But I'm definitely gonna try to sneak out there to the boat Sunday to hook this stuff up, and Monday try to get out to that water. I'm gonna try my best to. And if I do, I promise y'all I will have a video. If I do, of course I'm gonna. I will promise y'all this. I will not go fishing with my live scope without shooting a video. I want y'all to see my first experience with a live scope, myself fishing on my boat. Richard said, I got black, red, and white. For sure. VHF said, how do you think that pearl white tail would look with dirty tomato? No, I'm so glad you said that VHF because I know that's your favorite color. So me and Yarley was talking about that yesterday when I was at Yarley house. Yarley, my nigga, my dirty tomato. I'm like, man, that's crazy. He like, man, I didn't think nobody else knew about dirty tomato Chanel. And for the longest, VHF, me and we'll talk on the phone. VHF say, man, you need to try some of that dirty tomato. So I'm literally thinking I was the only one that had the dirty tomato Chanel until I went over to Yarley house yesterday and he had plenty of bags of the dirty tomato. Man, it was so funny, man. It was so funny that dirty tomato is it's a beautiful color. It's like black, gold, brown with a little speck of red and black. It's a beautiful color. Bubba G said, "Hey Ken, do your girl fish? She don't. She haven't been fishing. So the thing is that God's willing, she's gonna be on a boat with me next Saturday for the first time. She's gonna be fishing, and I have everything hooked up. So I'm trying to get out there Monday so I can play with the live scope by myself because next Saturday we supposed to be together out there fishing. So I don't want to be the first time me trying to play with my live scope and it's her first time fishing at the same time. So I want to actually go out there and play with it by myself before she be on the boat with me. But if that don't happen, she'll definitely be on the boat with me next Saturday. And I'm definitely shooting a video for her first time fishing because I know it's gonna be funny. Fly Guys TV said, my wife heard you say that, bro. Crappie fishing costs money. I'm glad she did. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact, bro. If you gonna crappie fish, you gonna spend some money. That was her just texting. She actually on the way because we probably going to the movies at 8 o'clock. So I'm finna cut this short. I'm glad you heard it because that's a fact. If you crappie fishing, you're gonna spend money. Plenty of it. Conan Harper said, that's what I'm talking about. Because there's a lot of live scope haters out there. The more videos I see, the more it pushes me to get it. You know me, I was waiting for the Humminbird. But once I seen what the Humminbird Mega Live came out with, I had to go to live scope Garmin because I knew that was going to be the best bang for your buck. I'm not going to spend the same. I'm not going to spend $1,500 because I love a brand. And I can spend $1,500 for something that works. Some people, they are, I'm a big time Humminbird guy. But if I know another company make a better product, I'm going to spend my money with the better product. So that's why I chose to buy the Garmin because I know it's a better product. He said, Ken, that didn't sound right. Play with it by myself. Yeah, I want to play with the Garmin Live Scope by myself before she get on the boat. But if not, then she'll be on the boat with me. We'll both be figuring it out together. We'll both be figuring it out together. Well, y'all, she's right over here. We're going to go to the movies. The movies start at 8 o'clock. So, man, y'all have a blessed weekend, man. A happy 4th of July, man. Be safe out there. Be super safe. Y'all know the police is going to be out there. So watch it if you're drinking and driving. You might want to sip and ride instead of drink and drive. Whatever you need to do, but be safe out there. Seriously, though. Be safe out there, man. Y'all have a blessed weekend, man. Double salute. Happy 4th of July to y'all. Double salute. It's your boy, Skinny Kenny the Bronze Star Big. I'm out.